Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. My name is Dieter Burrell, and in today's episode, we're going to be showing you guys a cool little house here in Pensacola, Florida, that I came across when I was driving on East Hill, close to the Bayview Community Center. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. Just wanted to share with you guys, we are heading over to Bayview Community Center, and I came across this really neat house that was going on sale on the Pensacola MLS, and I figured I'd kind of take you guys for a ride so you guys can check out the neighborhood. Now, I'm pulling out of Publix on 12th and Cervantes, so I'm heading east down to 12th Street, and I'm going to kind of start heading north on it for a little bit. Stay tuned. As we move forward, you'll get to see some of the neat neighborhood area, and I got some sound bites you can kind of watch and just go for the ride. Today is another day. I am heading to the Bayview Community Center area, Bayou Tejar, and I wanted to kind of show you guys that area if you're not familiar with it. On a previous episode, I think I showcased some of these houses. They're coming along and they're getting built pretty good. People still doing work out here. Now we're on Blount and 15th Avenue. All right, stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm still on Blount, and I'm heading over down closer to the water. I'm heading from 12th Avenue over to Bayou Tejar. I'm on the intersection right now of 17th and Blount, and we're just taking our time in getting there. So okay, guys, I just hit 20th Avenue on Blount, and to my right is Bayview Community Center, and I'm going to be heading to the left northward, and I'm heading over to Lakeview Avenue. As a matter of fact, I won't head that way. I'm gonna make a right turn here. What is here? Here is the intersection of Mallory Street and 20th Avenue. I'm gonna head on east. You can check it out, guys. This is a great little neighborhood. That's my gas alarm. And to the right is the Bayview Community Center. And I don't know if you guys heard, they're actually getting the play area redone. They got tennis courts, really nice area. And we're going to get on Whaley Road. You guys can check out There's always new construction and renovations in this area. I think the closer you get to the bayou, the more the houses in price go up. As a matter of fact, I came across a interesting listing on the Pensacola MLS. I had to come over to this neck of the woods and show you guys. Just driving down this area. We're a couple of blocks to the right is the bayou, so if you look at the map, I'm gonna pull the map up here if you guys can see it. We're heading straight that direction. Right now we're in the intersection of Lakeview and Whaley. We are heading over to that little house. As a matter of fact, it's not that little. Oh, check this out. Some new construction. 2-story on the water. That's got to be a nice $1 million house. That's another one. Nice little house. Wish it had more flair to it. So, man, there's a lot of trucks here. We're doing a lot of construction and renovation. Marine construction, Dale's Marine Construction. You can kind of see the trucks. Here's the house I was telling you about. I don't think we have access to it. But this house, you guys got to check out when we get into the MLS. This is the front entrance. Gorgeous house. Big. It's a big house. I think it's about $6 million they're asking for. It's a big house. You can kind of see the house that's sitting next to this house. I'm going to go down this road. We're in the intersection of Osceola and Whaley. Now these are all like right on the bayou. You can start telling the houses are elevated. These are pool boat docks, probably owned by the owners on this side of the property. This road, you wouldn't think it'd be here. I mean, this is like prime real estate. Here's a DMC again. Dale's Marine Construction. That's their handiwork. From what I understand, they do some high quality construction. And I see some HMP Marine Construction. That's another. Never heard of them. Dale's been around for a long time. Check that out. Some of the houses. You gotta enjoy some of the older designs. Something's going up or getting built. Pretty cool. Looks like it's new. Right on the water. It's gonna be a nice $1 million house. Again, this is on Yates and Scott. Intersection of Yates and Scott. You can kind of see, you know, it's radically changing, because maybe I think it's probably just the money that's coming in, or the people that are wanting to stay in Pensacola. They're doing tons of improvements. Some of these houses have been around here for a long time. They have not done any improvements whatsoever. Alright. Stay tuned, I got some more video. Hey guys, like I told you, I was going to show you this post on the Pensacola MLS for this house that I came across. and I figure I show it to you. I'm over here kind of perusing through the website, and here's a great shot of the back of the house. Looking back, they got an infinity edge pool, really neat. I think you guys are gonna dig some of these photos. They're asking $6,500,000. It is a heck of a house. Almost 10,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 8 baths. It's got the tremendous amenities. What I'll do is, like, look at that, almost $28,000 a month. I'm sure somebody will pay for it cash. They'll get a kick out of it. I'm sure they'll probably do maybe an Airbnb, which is going to be outrageous. They'll probably have great parties there and all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, let's jump to these photos. I'm going to maximize this. You can kind of take a look. I think you guys are going to dig it. Some of these photos are just outrageous. They even have a drone. Footage looking straight down. You guys are gonna just love this. Look at this view of the back with the spiral stair. It's phenomenal. Glass like you wouldn't believe. Awesome night shot. So you guys saw when I drove by there that they had that main entrance. There's something about, and I'm gonna say this, there's something about a house with an elevated entrance. It just gives it this grand feel, and you have to add that touch. I know a lot of the times we kind of get hung up on not wanting to do steps up, but there's sort of this precedence where historically houses were elevated, and it was for a reason. Bug and carriage. There was that reason that people didn't want to step out of the carriage into the mud or into the soil, so they actually had elevated a lot of the houses so the carriage would come right up to it. A lot of the other reasons are very technical in nature, as it kept the house from touching the ground. It created a cavity where air would move. Now, what has happened in time, the idea of elevating the house was modified to the point where it doesn't. I mean, we ventilate we elevate the buildings, but we don't create the ventilation for it. Now, here in North Florida, we have the ability to kind of create quasi basements, where some of the old historic houses, like I visited one in Tallahassee when I was still doing my master's, because we focus on a lot of historic renovation, that they showed us that some of those houses were elevated. Now they came up almost 5 feet from the ground, so you had the ability to go down into the ground maybe 2 or 3 feet and create that cavity underneath the building. Neither here or there, but I just wanted to kind of tell you a little story about it. Great looking trees. Something about Ulster. Oh, look at the inside. This is on a bright sunny day. Wish we had a virtual walkthrough of the inside, which I think we may have a chance to do. If I minimize these, let's see if we can go right through that. Now, I'm kind of stretching the video, but I think you guys are going to enjoy this house. You can kind of see some of the finishes. As a matter of fact, let me lower this one so you can kind of see this shot is the master bath. You can kind of see, and this is the laundry. Look at the casework. Look at the I think that, what is that? What kind of floor is that? Maybe you guys know about it. I see the top on top of the washer and dryer. That's granite countertops. You kind of see there's lighting underneath the cabinets. Really nice touch. And then of course there's a sink there somewhere, and I'm trying to capture it. Maybe it just kind of has water, so you can have something to wash stuff with. The fireplace is phenomenal. I like that fireplace. Look at the way it kind of has the wood and then the inset tile. Some of those Metallic tiles go between $25 and $45 a square foot. So, I probably spent a nice amount, and you can kind of see the crown molding and the door hardware there. And they actually got an elevator. There's your elevator right there. So they have an elevator for people to go up from that level to the upper level, and they have a open breezeway to, I guess it's sort of like this open area play. I can call it a play area for people to kind of lounge and enjoy. That is a hellacious master bedroom. If it's not the master bedroom, I don't know what is, but those are some tremendous views. I hope that they have used impact glazing or a shutter system that protects that, so you don't have to have somebody go climb on a ladder and close those windows or protect them. But at this point, somebody that's spending $6.x million, they're gonna have somebody to take care of that. Gorgeous tub, huge bedrooms. That is a huge bed. Here's some additional bathrooms. Oh, that is a hellacious shower. Looks like a 8-footer. I think it's an image is stretched. And of course, here's a few more bedrooms and Cadillac style bathrooms. That is a beautiful flooring. I don't know what type of flooring. If you guys know, leave me a comment. Tell me a little bit about it. The railing is phenomenal. It looks like wrought iron. And of course, they have why wouldn't they have a wine cellar with a cage area, so that if anybody breaks in, they'll have a hard time trying to get in and steal all the wine. Exercise room, of course. Why wouldn't you? It's either exercise room or entertainment center. Did I say more? There's your entertainment center. Everything has a view to the outside. That's a hellacious bar, probably downstairs. Maybe the kitchen could be. They could have two kitchens. Oh, one bar. There's another bathroom. There's the outdoor. Woo! Man, sorry for that, guys. Again, the boat area. It's probably got the Trex flooring in there. Putt. Really? Where's the tennis court? Because you know what? I can't. If I have a putting area, I gotta have a tennis court. Look at this view. This is phenomenal. I don't know what to say. This is breathtaking. I bet you this house is a magnet house when you look at it from across the way. But again, this is a $6.5 million house. What can you ask for? Right by the water, and it's got some potential for it to kind of the water could probably go up another 3 feet, and you still be okay. All the other houses be probably flooded, but great lighting, and we're back to the beginning. I'm gonna kind of jump to this. They actually do have a virtual tour of this, and as a matter of fact, I have the ability to do these tours. Right now I'm still dabbling with the software, but I should have the ability to create a walkthrough for people, so I can do a 3D shot of the bedrooms. This is amazing. Come back over here, and you can kind of experience. This is just amazing. Look at this. You get to experience the inside of the house. Wow. So I won't do the whole tour, guys. You guys are more than welcome to hit the link. I'll try to post them on my description. But you guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll try to post as many as I can of these videos. Enjoy, guys, and have a great day.